So let's say you've cleared the written round of your business school application. Now comes the harder part. You're 50% there, but you're also not there. Interviews. How do you think about preparing for interviews?
I think interview is the easiest part, and allow me to explain why. Interview is only about what you have written in the CV and in your application. So if the assumption is that the CV is a reasonable, true reflection of what you have done, and if the application, the prompts are a reasonable reflection of what you think and what you have done and what you want to do, then naturally you will understand that it is the easiest of the element. How you have to prepare? Every word, every line that you have submitted, think over it, ponder, work on it, that look, how would I explain to someone who doesn't know me in a succinct manner? And if you do that for every word, every sentence, every part of your thick application, there is no way that you will do badly in an interview. I know that. Whether it is interviewed by an alum or by the admissions officer or anyone, they are not there to play gotcha with you. They are there to understand what you have written. So if you have written a reasonable, true reflection of your life, why would you be scared about it?
Well, because there is some degree of anxiety, because now you have a bar to clear and there are others competing for the same spot. So there is some stress over there. And therefore, the question naturally comes that how do you practice for interviews? Because at the same time that you can prepare, you also don't want to sound over-rehearsed. So I would argue that there is some degree of anxiety or stress. So while what you're saying is true, my question is A, how do you overcome that? And B, how do you prepare?
I fully agree that one could be anxious. I understand that. But first I was telling that, look, there is nothing to be, I mean, there are no trick questions. Now, in preparation, I have said that, every element of your application you can rehearse and all that. And again, you can interview with people around you. Like I said, people around you in terms of application, same here, including the counselor, that how you are speaking, is it making sense, are you verbose, are you succinct, and things like that. So if you do like that over some weeks, not necessarily many months, but if you do over some weeks, you will be confident enough to be able to go. And a little bit of anxiety, I don't mind. Butterflies in the stomachs and in the stomach is they're usually good to achieve excellence, as opposed to being overconfident or absolutely underconfident. Both are bad. So go with butterflies in the stomach, go with preparation, and no doubt that you will have a good day with the admissions officer who's not playing, as I repeat, gotcha.